Memo akwa the Adkwart Studios. Me did say onyankopon adom ohon yes said ye menso meho eye no. Onyankopon aye adom ye share na watwe asi wa kuraye Monday ba sisie enne Friday. Me na wo kase be biara wo a otie ana wo hye me de entia ifrisro de ma na me did say adwumam ne dwumade bia wo di bia ekoye na ekototin enso edemawo mintimi entoa medwumade so abramenda ya hwefo ne etiefo nyina ase TFM radio etiefo de bia meguso enso encourage mo samon search Adkwart Studios ewo YouTube channel ne so na mo so betimi ehunu niema ekoso ewo ehe nyina metina egwam se ya na amanimu amanyosem ene niema ekoso enti ana meti ha said medina tie no political gap amanyosem nko ana metina ha mede ebremo back to back said Skylar etena hansa wakano na Dr. Bawumia vice president na osa tu franka edema MPP amanyoko no fiti last year ending muho anode ensem atudwa efa credit score system eho na ehya ase ni nyina Ghana fo entimi ente papa yase ensem a opesa wode tudwa no se yetie ne campaign kakra yebehu se de bia ne ensem kan a okanyina is about digitalization enti amaya adwene mu nyina aye prekesen na se obaaye ose afedie said e be a digitalization ni betimi aye adwuma no age se ochiche phone ema obia e betwia no bosumi bia 1 cedi ene 2 cedis we nyina eye ensem a Ghana for esode gina ne suye pa eka se na ade a wo kan e betimi aye ho anase ntimi nye ho na watena agwam no mensem a mepese me de brewa fa sa credit score system yi ho ne se menya sure say Dr. Bawumia mesere meka em say ensam na odi tudwa efa sa ade we hu onte ase na ode yenkotie nanum asem omra me pese ye sha ase tie ne ensam no fiti time a o sha ase say o ka sa digitalization a credit score system yi eho asem na eba me ankasa me so me wo ensem bia me kire wani so ebi so a won so wate wonte ase ne enfan compare ensem a his excellency vice president Dr. Mahmood editudwa no na yemfa hu se ade na o kan ebeboa Ghana ana bebia Ghana eduru no ehu hia emaye yeni kan kotie ne ensem kaya edikan na emra
and you can really get many of these things done and you can really get many of these things done. And this formalization of the economy is going to continue. The other day I was talking about one of the problems that we have in Ghana being the lack of an effective credit system as compared to what we see in most of the advanced countries. In Ghana, when you receive your paycheck, that is really what you try to rely on for the rest of the month. But many other jurisdictions, the credit system works effectively to increase your consumption possibilities. So I was making the statement that one of the things that we don't have currently in Ghana is a credit scoring system that the credit reference agencies would normally do. And that statement that I made was, of course, a truism. And surprisingly, some people wanted to disagree with that statement, even disagreeing with the regulator, the central bank, which was saying we don't have that system in Ghana, a individualized credit scoring system. But now with the cooperation of the central bank, I think we are very close next year to introducing an individualized credit scoring system in Ghana that should allow us to differentiate risks between different individuals. And that was the sense in which I said that that individualized credit scoring system will have the Ghana card as that anchor because it's the unique identifier for everybody. And that will then allow credit to be more accessible. And all of the companies here present, most of them who deal in consumer products and services will be able to then offer credit to many consumers. And the Ghana card being the anchor, some people misunderstood that I had said that you can take the Ghana card and go and buy a car, which doesn't make sense. You can take the Ghana card and it will help you get credit, and that helps you to buy a car or any other good for that matter. But the bottom line is that as we formalize the economy, we strengthen our...
Vice President, yeah, that was one more say. We in summer or the two be a credit score no na no or can't in some be say. Do here no Ghana card or Ghana card a beb wow ama also so what me akwaje niema on credit na yatete on kakra no na Ghana card no na say bia won pese obetwia ye beboa me atima hwehwe wachira kwan na masem busa edikan ne pese busa say baabi a Ghana tebia ye won sesi a bibi sei ene ehia ana. Do we need this? Yede debia all canon na or they compare foreign countries say omono omatimi ayebi na eye adwuma wo ho na wo hwe mu no ebi ni Ghana eno nti na opese omaye establish bibisa ewo Ghana. But say His Excellency Erefi say countries na or the Ghana air compare no, they are called developed countries. You're from developed countries, but over Ghana, you're classified as developing country. Inti adentina, yen focus on say ye movie from a developing country to a developed country. Because nyama bi wo ha say oye a developing country to me enye. Se o force wan so koya emfaso bia emfiri so emma se ye ti hei ye wo Ghana heti mamufuo ade a ye hia kese pa eye adwuma ade a hia kese pa eye akatwia ewo fom ade a hia kese pa eye niema ne bo aye den ewo Ghana dia ben na His Excellency oye edia kebe anaso odia sosa anyama we nyina anno megidi yesesenka otimi sosa anyama we nyina anno a anake achire ode credit score eba anke ye pa enke bia anka that time no ebeboya am free the state of developing country no am yakoyanim. But here lies the case say there no okanya no owanya no asabesi nachi say Ghana for yesi yente say ana yesi ukuta Ghana card ubetimi de akwakoje bibi on credit ubetimi de akoto bibi on credit. But indirectly no in some your president and your vice president AK sa pepepe no all pa kire say Ghana card no eno an ebeboa amwanya sa o credit score ya obetimi di akwa free niema na sa miniska menya adwuma maketwi a menya no for a month and ensome a meje bosia na de na misa di kotwia mekoje car on credit a de na di kotwia we dia me car na asa aba ma adwenim se obeka asem we de nyina wieye no afei de o se addicted through obetimi de sa credit ayi aye se ode beto car na minim se private companies no motonton car wa Ghana ha no woni omunyina ebe co partnership na ya connect account ni nyina through government and I said they na ye de akọ free sa kai me mpese me kansem ahye ye franka tufo oda MPP ano Enti yenkotie nsansem na ode tu dwa se ukutasa credit score ya bitimi dia koje car yenko ne yenko ti emra.
And I'm also happy to note, Your Majesty, that Ghana early next year will be introducing a credit scoring system for individuals. That credit scoring system, every individual will have a credit score. Right now, our credit scoring system does not exist. So everybody is seen as risky, and the interest rates are high. But we are going to move into individualized credit scoring. So if you don't pay your loan, you have low credit scores, isn't it? And if you go for a loan, you have a problem. But if you are diligent in repaying your loans, then your credit score will be high, and you are likely to get lower interest rates. You will have more discipline as a result. The Ghana card will also become this anchor for a credit system in Ghana. I visited a couple of car manufacturers in Accra, notably in Solar Taxi, and they manufacture cars, and they give the cars on credit to people. And the only information they need from those people is their Ghana card. You give them the Ghana card, they will give you a car, you work and pay.
Ghana card. Ghana card dey me assure say senka amadia kaminim de ebesi. Ghana card kro ya yesi ye passport ye de ye bibia o Ghana he bia. No wonder say your vice president etimi dina baby kase obechusu Ghana card over 10,000 roads. In some manner or can ebiano no see every individual in Ghana. Yebema no sa credit score yi se akorao se panyo se wo ye adwuma se wo nya adwuma na uji bosia na otimi twia increase ana se be decrease. Hey, samu Ghana o my Ghana be be aduru no yenka se enye but emprempren ehuhia na ehuhia ema Ghana emprempre we meka asem we bia na obi epese ebi mo ya mo say ai o monte ase time of free education eba no na de bia asema meka ne say eye na so time of free education eba die emo Ghana meka pe na MPP for ebuaf na enkofu asori say ai ade enkofu a benefit enkofu a feel fine enkofu a benefit enkofu a feel na so share free education sika ya pompe komu. What is the result? Result is say who produce SHS graduates omunya adwumanye. Come on. Result in say ube wie obi na afa de nipa na odine call SHS free no oni sika or the better invest so. Come on. Even they be one mistake no. Yeah, share MPP for they be fine. They have a good vision, but almost share their developed countries aye. Ya fine, ya dear, but answer no more by no not ye developed though. Na bibia ye dwumana system no ye nyoma bebre wo Ghana enkoye sanyoma nyina they need to be addressed before say ye be looking up to enyama kese a eno so eda yenim nyoma we nyina kyase ye de tonchen hwe eno ntina de bia ma yente Cheddar ho kasa no or nyama at hand the here say no the timamfo ya sometimes me tenase na me dwen wa na me feel say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia won timamfo na se because what timamfo na se ana wonim the timamfo ni here and can sembi wo ha o meka because enye ne ye here baby o mine do enye smartphone e beto atwa no 1 cd ne here you enye card edi koji di loan here you na video bi nso to aso we enye say be a partiality and answer baby sir. But yen nyina ye nim Shalimar Abbiusi. They no ye Nana Kwame Bedi a spokesperson. Oh ye broni. Watena abrochire saa ho ne wo no. Oni se the system ni adwuma. Na wote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ensem no efa credit score ho no. Ono ankasa kra ne ho adwiri no. Na odi nsem bi tu dwa. Me pese be ka kwa etise asem nko ana ma ba betena ase. Ana me pese me kan nsem bi editia vision a MPP for epese de ba on board. There be o mine ye die ne dwuna me dwene o mine ho se betimi akoso enti ana me kasa ansem yi. Na yenko tiemfru nipa ankasa ono ya won wa abroche because His Excellency kasa no ho no de Ghana toto ye se ebi wo ho but eno no wa hyemu a ebi ni Ghana nti opese ode bi ba nti yenko tie no ono so nsem a ode tu dwa efa saa idea ya Dr. Mahmoud ede ebe
Soon will be able to buy cars on credit, but I have questions and I need answers. Who is this credit system actually for? Is it for all the people who are barely surviving off 2,000 cedis paychecks or some even less? Is it for the non-existent middle class or for the small percentage of elites? I'm confused. Shouldn't the focus be on increasing the minimum wage, creating more jobs, creating better paid jobs rather than setting up a credit system? Soon will be able to buy cars on credit, but I have questions and I need answers. Who is this credit system actually for? Is it for all the people who are barely surviving off 2,000 cedis paychecks or some even less? Is it for the non-existent middle class or for the small percentage of elites? I'm confused. Shouldn't the focus be on increasing the minimum wage, creating more jobs, creating better paid jobs rather than setting up a credit system?
Shalimar Abbiusi wakan semia mami ni kraji yedi shouldn't the focus be on creating new jobs, increasing the salary of people, and then obi wo ha oye adwuma obi hu company ka obi wa botai den so bosomi so 800 cedis ene kra ka ho na youth bebre go system no ntimi nware no cause akatwa ni sa plus expenses atoso ese unko awotia 2 weeks in term na ska wadi no 2 weeks so 2 oh my Ghana we mu na o man te kura so na ni ska wadi na so be ye 800 cedis 1000 2000 obu aware o ma me macro school fees and obi take private school fees but den aden sanya ma we nyina kwa ye hwen timi nya ho adwuma na so ba bi e den nam asem we de me sere Ghana fo nya sa omonte omo DMPP echi den a ye ka bibi omontie no omontie asi nyoma bu omontie asi o na omoni enya adwen se enye se bia ye tan MPP ana se bia obi tan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia me penasem pa but nyoma na ode ba no enya dia Ghana for hia se enya dia ebebo ye in anyway it's not going to improve the standard of living in any way. Who is it for? Why mo tini yes I do. Asemba akopa me taso kapani. Se fiti se MPP ebedi o mine so ade bi o me bia in favor of a sikafo. Every policy the bia no in favor of a sikafo. Into wa won se de niska no na ona ho chero. Ona wo brente sikafo na omutititi omo ye mpanyifo no ministers no any other big men na omo wo Ghana omo ko na de bia ni nyina e favor o metimi ba ni etete cars ne petrol aeroplane any ho nyama so na bicycle ye to ton tax mu be den na de only scanner o person o twi bicycle no kra watimi ayede atobi we ade a eba impanyifo mo scanner na betimi akwa jeje because omo na kwadi low na enche bi obenya scan ayede edi atwia na so so no ye middle class the low class on timi enkwadi bi because okwadi esika ben scanner onya bi mpo take power for example on the other day Omo mu twitro o de yeden na obi the video ba ko bi ka na Mr. Part no yen hwe no be 2 seconds you me fa men sem kai ni nyina embra wiye asemu
Enyame we ni kwan fufu bi ade man be fa se do esi keka ne nsem kono baba kuma ya radio entro yentimi impro asa for radio wenti kuma asa so na so da wudi nda won so papa dia dio ne se wa ma dia ya so bu enyame we ni kwan fufu bi ade man be fa se do esi keka ne nsem kono asa ba sekra ide ka feli ne sane pepon renan se basa yansa bo akwena me papa de mai wati fri a wakeka ne nsem kono wan to ne choka nya bibia mfa ho yete ha no abeka chese next year wade odoba Yesu Kristo ne ba Ghana ha sei won so de why economy Yesu kra wo ma ne mfa ha ba bia yentimi very
Troy yentimi ku raje be koma ye day asemo erade akobo hu ye bobo erade hu ye bobo wa ba bia wo bia ye Adkwart Studios de bia kana na kwa mbedi akonwa enye bibia o enye bibia abrante ne nsem kan ye no ne nsem kan nyoma esi na vision but aye esi na ni so ade opese o ye boa Ghana no eno na wo dwene wo de ya fa other candidates ni nyina na compare on na wo be ho se nsem o enna Ghana fo hi asa de onya mba no atena se aye research akoba bia ko bisa dada nti nsem na oba no yito a otimo se wei ana Ghana hia na mprempren. That is what we need for the time being. And on about boa Ghana, I'm yet me a nim industrialization, creating jobs. Stand your man with you. Now, and never boa so ama or minor, you want toy because now free education at Roma. There was so many SHS graduates. There was so many university graduates. And I say first to crown the number of people are multi university. Even my time and I may call university program business administration na cut-off point very high na 8 and na the number of people cry form in universities na isa oko business administration they were having about 800 people in total from first year to final year now so ne correct. First year to final year, they have about 7,000 to 8,000 students. When we now move here, Uncle Juma, you were here. A Juma never knew how. Yes, you are your credit score. You are digitalized, but your phone. Let me the digitalization. In more bang, I said a bit my boy Ghana. Hey, why would team with TFM radio? Why would share my Adkwart Studio? During same year. Uni me pipi ni bia send the man no so ntie bia na adwen ma so because ne nse no kampe minim de ya omo amugina ho no enso etia omo so ebo omo tiri no mani age ye Ghana arade hu ye mobo no moaye mi hwie nam de na kwa me bedi akon ene ejam mo sesa mo age en sori ne ento abanfama na kwa me bedi akon yetimi to ma no December ya nyame nam ne so ebe boa man sesaye etimi abo man nim erade nyankopon nhira so unya amre na utie na hwe akom nim sensami abo awura utirim na aka wakoma nso na mo nya adwen sachire bi se da bi o man na duru nye de ehia ni eye pan so enye no ne ehia sese de ehia ne de na kwan be di akon a the industrialization ebeba ameye adwuma ye ama aketua no so scale ba ye bottom no etimi akonanim aha na mde ma metina egwa medi bie ene political gap na de otina fidi echi so chinchim hwe se bibia be koso Kennedy me papa apostle Dr. Samson Ejay Kwartin and so ewa ha oboy echi do na tie oni ha enyu aye ne hanyina intimi nye na so tie echi gendenden de upeso so wadura ya be hume me no be kasana ya connect bibia erade nshira no nya okese bye bye